Feminine Empress 444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. We're going to tap into the energy of the collective. I hope everybody's doing really well tonight. I'll give it a minute and see who all gets the chance to hop on. My apologies, I wasn't able to get on yesterday. I kind of took a personal day. We all need that every once in a while, right? So, yeah. All right. We're going to tap straight into the collective, okay? Collective. What does the collective need to know? So we have karmic ties, and then we have not happy. We have queen bee, secure, confident, boss bitch, career focused. Left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. Okay. We have Knight of Swords in the upright. We have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. Ooh, that one fell on the floor. Give me 1 second, collective. So we have Justice in the reverse. Okay. And then we have Strength. Okay. I'm called to start this now. Normally I keep going draw a couple more cards, but I'm called to say this. Collective, you have this to me, this looks more like a workplace issue. This is what I'm seeing. Whoever I'm speaking to. You could be somebody who's very secure with yourself, right? Very confident. It may not be for some of you a workplace. It may be family members, something that you're dealing with, like maybe family members or something, or just maybe friends. But I'm definitely getting some, like, you had some kind of like karmic tie, karmic attachment, I'm hearing, to someone who's very jealous of you. This is somebody who's very jealous of you. Okay. But yeah, they admire you and it pisses them off. I'm hearing. That's what this is about today. And the sad part is you could have like separated yourself from this person, right? That's what I'm saying. Spirit showing me like literally like somebody's hands and pushing two people apart. Um and I feel like when you left this person, you were confident in your decision. When you stopped talking to this again, a friend, a coworker, family member, something of this sort. This doesn't have to do with a relationship at all. This has to do with some kind of situation that you separated yourself from another person, male or female, take it how it resonates for you. But when you separated from this person, I feel like you felt confident in your decision to walk away. This is somebody that you would have given like multiple chances to. This is somebody that you would have literally giving this person the shirt off of your back, right? Help this person. This is somebody who constantly would do like underhanded things to stop you, block you, right? Treat you like shit, talk about you behind your back, that type of shit. So when you finally decided to walk away from this person, I feel like you didn't give them any closure. And this is pissing this person off. They see you doing well, whoever you are. I'm getting they view you some kind of way. Okay? But yeah, it was some kind of like karmic tie to this person. This person is very low vibrational though. I will say that. I'm definitely getting like like I'm rejecting this energy. Like that's how my body's feeling, wanting to reject it. With this Knight of Swords, I feel like this person wants to come towards you because they see your drive. The fact that you haven't, like, shit isn't failing for you. This is sick because whoever this person is, they really expected or wanted you to fail. Hello, guys. Sorry about that. I was so tapped in trying to pick up this energy. So I apologize. Yeah, but They see you as somebody who's really driven, and, like, you're the type of person you're peaceful, whoever you are. You're very peaceful, but boy, if somebody fucks with you, watch out. That's how I'm seeing it. It's like your sword comes out and when you have a comeback, it's the fucking truth. Okay? So, I'm getting like spirit showing me an image of like two people arguing and one person just talking shit just to talk shit and then fucking just killing somebody with facts. Okay? That's what spirit showing me. Mm. Yeah. So anyway, I can't get over this. Mm. They really thought you were gonna fumble. This person wanted you to fumble. They wanted you to be unbalanced, right? Juggling, juggling your finances, not knowing which way to go, juggling your emotions as well. If this was a friend, this is a friend that like really wanted you to always feel like you were never enough or wanted you to feel like mm, being unclear about making decisions. This is somebody who actually wanted to be just like you, but instead of like giving you your accolades or not giving you your props, it's like giving you and they didn't want to give you your flowers, right? Is this is somebody who instead of that, they wanted you to feel low. Hmm. Right now, right? They're feeling injustice, right? They're feeling like it's life has been unfair to them, okay? So they're in this like woe is me type of energy. Why? Because you're standing in your strength here. I really love this energy for you. Um hmm. It's like, you know what this person gets jealous of too? So if this is a friend, I'm called to say this because now I'm feeling heavy friendship. If this was a friend to someone here, this is somebody who is very jealous of your suitors as well, I'm called to say. You and this person maybe have the same like liking of the same kind of men maybe or something like that or women because this is male or female, it doesn't matter. There's no gender. Um, but I'm getting somebody like jealous, right? That you could like people want to treat you well. People wanted to be with you. I'm getting so this is the energy if it's a love friendship. I'm getting you were somebody more, maybe you were married, right? Or maybe you were in long-term relationships. This is somebody that people would just sleep with. Yeah. Mhm. They carry a heavy sexual energy, right? People use this person. But see, they wanted you to be seen in this light. It's crazy how much spirit's showing me right now. That's really crazy. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, I'm telling you, this fucking person wanted to stab you in the back so bad. They really thought they did you under. But really, you ever hear that saying, dig a hole for me, you better dig one for yourself? That's the way Spirit's showing it to me. They didn't realize this whole time they were digging a hole for you. Now they fell in another one, right? They must have been digging in that graveyard at midnight. Oh, shit. Mm. So we have the King of Swords and we have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're very balanced, male or female. Take it how it resonates for you, but you're in this masculine energy, right? Well, masculine and feminine, but I feel like when you need to be, you know how to pull out, excuse me, that sort of truth, right? And understanding that you may love people, but you also have to use your head first, right? To make decisions and think think outside of how do I want to say this? I have to say it right. The highest and closest thing to God is what? Love, right? But God also wants you to love yourself more than anything else. So this person really wanted you to be in this energy of doubting yourself, not loving yourself, not wanting to better yourself, right? Thinking that you were never enough is what I'm hearing. But you learned along the way to love yourself, okay? And value yourself, even though you cared about this person. If this is a like a workmate, this is somebody who would like go behind your back, right? Try to get you in trouble, tell your boss on you, something of that sort. But this is somebody who's very sneaky, smile in your face. hmm This is coming up for a reason. Yeah, King of Cups. You're emotionally balanced. You're really coming up in a lot of masculine energy here. But you're also getting like this queen bee energy. So that's why I really am getting a heavy like balance with your feminine and masculine energies. hmm I feel like you're a little bit more like a leader. If this has to do with like a workplace issue, somebody that you work with, you are more in like a leadership role. This person may not be. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Oh, fucking right. I was right. Yes. If this has to do with a job, you're in a leadership role. Okay. And this person hates the fact that you're celebrated and they hate your confidence. They do. This makes them jealous. Mm. The Eight of Swords. You know what it is? It's that they have such a negative mindset, right? They restrict themselves and don't even realize it. This is somebody who hides their emotions, but it's always in them. Always feels guarded. This would be somebody like if you would be telling them a story or if you just really pay attention, like their face would tell on themselves because this is somebody that would give that like smug look when people are talking, or like you might notice that person, whether the whoever this is in your life, whether it's a workmate, a friendship, a family member, this is somebody who, like, say if you got dressed up, I'm called to say this image. Say if you got dressed up, right? And you were going somewhere. This is somebody who would be like, "Oh, you look nice." And then behind your back, while you're walking away, if you happen to glance back and look, they're giving you like a dirty look because they're jealous. Not because you don't look nice, because you probably do, but just because they're jealous. That's the energy I'm feeling. I'm telling you, this person is jealous of the way people love you. hmm And they're jealous of the fact that you know how to balance yourself. I feel like you're somebody, again, if this is a friendship, this is somebody that like saw you get married. They were jealous of that. Okay. And even if this person was married as well, they didn't have the kind of relationships you had, right? Theirs was more forced. Thank you, Spirit. I actually, and I'm called to bring this up. I allow Spirit to, I become vulnerable if Spirit wants me to be. Okay. And I'm going to talk about a situation. I had a friend like this. Okay. So that's how you could see it, right? I had a friend similar to this, very jealous person to the point where I just was always a very content type of person. And when I had gotten married, right? I just had a small wedding and I wanted something very intimate and nothing big. And I didn't invite her because it just was meant to be family. That was it. literally just family. And that made her so upset that she wanted to then when she got married, she did the same thing, in which I didn't care because I am one, I respect people's boundaries and whatever they want for themselves. So I never mentioned it and said anything because I didn't care. And then it was funny because she brought up like a year after she had got married. She's like, "How come you never asked me why I didn't invite you to my wedding?" And I said, "Well, I just figured you didn't want me there. It's not a big deal." And then that pissed her off even more that I didn't care. But I wasn't being rude. I still cared about her as a person. But I was so blind at that time thinking that because how I am and me thinking that it was just an innocent, you know what I mean? But then she finally admitted to me, she goes, I didn't invite you because you didn't invite me to yours out of like a jealousy. It was very weird, but I'm called to say that because you might be able to relate to that collective. That's the type of energy this is. It might not be that exact scenario, but that is you're gonna understand the situation that I'm saying. Yes. Again, if spirit wants me to be vulnerable, I am. Okay. So then we have the 10 of wands here. Yeah, this person, I'm telling you, they carry a lot of burdens and they wanted you to feel like that. Mhm. This is somebody who like enjoyed watching you work hard too. So like if you were ever struggling when you were friends with this person or whatever, or even again, if you work with this person, this is somebody that would like allow you to work harder and pick up their pace because they're not working. Right? If this is a friend, this is somebody who, like, if you were going through a hardship, they'd sit and act like, "Oh, I can't help you right now. I'm sorry." But it's just because they like to see you down and out. Yes. Mm, yeah. King of Wands. Mhm. Yeah, but this is the fucking this is the sick part. See, you can't fucking break a leader, right? And that's what you are, collective. Like, you always seen the bigger picture. You're somebody who walks to the beat of your own fucking drum anyway, is what I'm called to say. So it's like you it really didn't mean nothing. That's the sad part. It's like I'm getting you could be the type of person that you can love people, but you don't have to be around them to love them, right? I can love you from a distance. I can uh or not. Like either come or go. It's good. Like it's all good. I'm getting a strong energy of like people teaching you to be like it's okay to be alone. Yeah, the high priestess. Sometimes people think they're hurting you in your journey of life, right? And really they don't even realize all they're doing is giving you bigger muscles. That's the fucking sick part. Yeah, this is you and this high priestess energy. Very intuitive. Um you trust in the knowledge of the universe, right? So I am called to say this, whoever this is for, you're going to know it's for you. Okay? Some people if this isn't your read today, then it just isn't your reading. I'm sorry. Um but also there might be a little piece in it for you. And for the ones that are going to continue to watch anyway, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Because the next one may be for you. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing you're somebody like high morals, standards. You're somebody more pure, right? When you love for real. Yeah. Hmm. For someone, I am called to say this, your initial could be a B or a J. Page of Wands. Mm. You know what's funny is that you inspire so many people. I feel like that's what you're called to do is inspire people. Hmm. because you've overcome so much, right? And you're still willing to learn. You're still willing to have take the time, that freedom that you had from being involved with other people, right? Separating yourself and learning about yourself, right? And then possibly speaking about it, right? Taking that passion, turning it into a power. Mhm. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Mm. Very secure. I feel like you're meant to be very abundant. You may not be here yet, but I'm called to say continue to keep going and don't doubt yourself. Mhm. I definitely see you in this leadership type of role, very secure. Mhm. That's what I'm talking about. I love to see them and the Empress. What? Look at this. Bam. Abundant manifestations, power, collective. This is no joke. Okay? Look at this devil energy trying to block you. And look at the way spirit made me just put this in here. Trying to come in between your growth. They can't do it. They did not expect you. See, this is the devil at work, right? Trying to block you from working on your shadow self. Thank you, spirit. Get the fuck out of here. Wanting you to stay in a codependency energy, right? Even if it has to do with friendship. I hate when people assume that codependency means like either like mother child type of energy or like relationship type of energy. Codependency can even be in friendships, jobs, everywhere, right? Mm-mm. Yeah, it was like they wanted you to be in this energy of, being materialistic, right? Being codependent, feeling restricted, mm, feeling low about yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, yeah, we got the 5 of Wands. Yeah, and what it really was they were always in competition with you. And now they're fighting amongst themselves, whoever these people are, fighting with other people. Why? Because now they don't have your energy to harvest off of. Mm. I just heard sayonara, sucker. Oh, Lord. Page of Cups. Yes. You have opportunities here, right? I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you get messages, okay? You could be a reader. I am called to say that. It doesn't have to be. You could just be definitely tapped into your emotions and you're a sensitive person, right? So you pick up on the littlest shit. I'm getting you're somebody who like now you people can't fuck with you. Mm-mm. No. You notice every little detail of disrespect. Yeah. And I feel like you're the type of person too, you notice even the good things, right? Yeah. Yeah, them sneaky motherfuckers, boy. That's 7 of Swords energy. These are the type of people. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I just heard friends to the end. Heidi ho. But really, they're fucking Chucky. Oh, spirit. This is somebody that's smiling your face all the time. Want to take your place. Yeah, this is a tricky type of energy, boy. Strategic. And then come back around. See, did you notice it was me? Huh? Mm. 4 of Pentacles. This person, they could be going through some kind of like some kind of struggles financially right now. Be careful, I'm called to say. This person could want to make their way back around towards you, collective. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I feel like this person may want to come back towards you here, be like impulsive somehow. Um, I'm getting fiery too, so they may come in with some kind of like smugness, right, though? Or some kind of like ooh, I'm hearing like a aggressive type of energy. Like a little bit of like a bullying type of energy. So we have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you ain't even fucking paid attention to this person. Look, look at you. This is them. This is you. They're paying attention to you, watching you, wanting to rush towards you here. And you're just like, man, fuck you. I'm trying over here building some shit. Ah, 4 of Cups and the Hangman. Yeah, this person, I think they're being sat the fuck down, is the way Spirit's showing me. They're being sat down, right? Realizing that I just heard the fuckery, right? That they performed, the bullshit. Now they have to contemplate of what they lost, right? You, a good friend or a good coworker, somebody they could have learned from, somebody they could have grown from, right? And like I said, in the past, you could have really helped this person. And now this person has to realize that they don't have you to go to anymore. You're nobody's punching bag. Mhm. With this hangman energy, yeah. They have to take a pause right now. They want to come towards you though, boy. See that motherfucker peeping? They want to come towards you here, but mm-mm. They know you've let go. They know you've let go. They are enlightened to that shit. Yes. So they could be having to go through some kind of spiritual awakening themselves right now, I'm called to say. They're being shown who you really were to them. Thank you, Spirit. Yup. And they missed the fucking mark. You're about to be full fulfillment, blessings, right? Feeling at home, content, finding your people. 1111, you're on the right path. Yep. You see that devilish shit for what it is. Ace of Cups, an outpouring of love. People who really want to invest in you, love you. New beginnings. Marriage for some of you. Yeah. Look at that shit. You can't even make this up. 10 of Pentacles. Security, wealth, abundance. And I feel like your ancestors are watching over you. For someone here, you could have 2 small white dogs. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I just heard London Bridge is falling down. Okay, Spirit. Let's get a Divine Goddess Oracle message. Celebration. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company. Ask your angels. Seek the divine. Your angels want to support you. And lovers. A passionate connection, shared vision, and values. I definitely see that for you, collective. Ooh. And be open to change. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. Amen. I love that. Thank you. Thank you, Audrey. What is tomorrow? Today is Wednesday. So Tomorrow, I will definitely get on again tomorrow night. Maybe if I'm feeling up to it, I'll do some questions, but definitely Saturday again, we'll do the one question per person. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys very much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.